can feel it down in my plums. When I hear a sound, a rap at the door, my young son Gabriel walks in.
Welcome back to Let the Boys Watch, an entertainment podcast brought to you by Going Gray Productions. I am one of your co-hosts. My name is Robbie, and on this week's episode, it's Bobby's birthday. And whatever Bobby wants, Bobby gets. And I picked the 2009 period drama, Inglourious Basterds. Inglourious Basterds is written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. Inglourious Basterds stars Brad Pitt, Christoph Waltz, Diane Kruger, Mélanie Laurent, Michael Fassbender, Daniel Brühl, Eli Roth, and Til Schweiger. Alongside me is the Cuz. Cuz, how we doing?
Fantastic. I'm doing fantastic.
Love
Happy
it. I know
birthday.
you think appreciate it. You came on rocking and rolling. You look like $1,000,000. You were happy. Go lucky. So thank goodness. Alongside the Cuz and myself, good friend co-host Ryan. How we doing?
Doing good. How you doing, Mr. Birthday Boy?
Good. Stinks that, that yesterday was my last day in my 20s, but what can we do?
What are you gonna do? Listen, 30s are good. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Feeling good, feeling great.
But yeah, like Robbie said, this is Let the Boys Watch, and this week we're doing Bobby's pick because it's his choice. He gets to do what he wants. Normally, we'll put a theme up of maybe 2 to 4 movies on Instagram for you guys to vote. So if you want to get involved in voting on Fridays, please follow us there at Let the Boys Watch Pod.
Back.
Okay, almost there. And you can also send us an email at ltbwpodcast@gmail.com. And please, Benny, tell them where else they could do things.
Yeah, please follow us on YouTube. Search for Let the Boys Watch, Inglourious Basterds, or one of the other 7,000 movies that we watched. Click subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode. You don't have to search for us every week. Every Thursday when we drop a new episode, it'll be right there on your homepage. Leave a comment, give a thumbs up, get involved in the conversation, even if it's something nasty. We'd love to hear from you. YouTube, Let the Boys Watch.
Yeah, thank you to our $20 winner for the Apple gift card. That was
Oh my
fantastic.
God. It took a while to sort through all the entries, but our
Ooh,
our winner collected.
Yeah,
it was,
really
it was
deserved it.
about 45,000 people, I think, went through.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Congrats.
Beautiful.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
They wanted to collect anonymously, and that's fine, but congrats to them. They know who they are.
Yeah.
We love you.
Thank you for joining. And yes, spend that money wisely. Appreciate it.
Give it back to us. We need it.
Yeah, please. I just spent $8 on Inglourious Basterds. I had to buy it. Please, I'm struggling here. Struggling.
We're
Where'd
in
you
the
get it
red.
for $8?
Apple.
Apple.
It was fucking $14.99 for me.
It was, and then a couple days later, it went to
It went
it went
down.
to 8. Yeah.
Are you serious again? I got screwed again?
Yeah, I bought
You
it
screwed me,
last
Jerry.
night. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I was like,
God
damn.
damn
I was like $15, and then I was
They're
like,
like, oh, we
nah.
sold one. Time to put it on sale.
Yeah. Who's the sucker that bought that one? Who's the
Yeah, I
idiot?
bought it on Monday, I think.
Yeah, I
Son
bought
of
it
a
last night. It was
bitch.
$8.
Yeah, $8 last night. Sucker. What a sucker. They sucked you in.
They got me. Well, because I was like, I was gonna rent it, and then I was like, you know what? I really like this movie. I'm just gonna buy it. I'll spend the extra $10 or whatever it was.
Money bags over here.
Maybe Apple just knows I'm a goddamn sucker, and just
Well,
like 14 for him, 8 for these guys.
maybe it's your zip code.
Maybe. I don't know why, because I don't live in a wealthy one.
Please, you're in Manhasset.
Son
Everybody
of a
knows it.
biscuit.
Please, the Miracle Mile. Here in the Miracle Mile. How dare you?
Listen, I got window air conditioners.
That's
Apple,
true.
give
We
me a
forgot
break.
about
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. It's embarrassing. As
It's
mine's sitting,
embarrassing.
as mine's right behind me.
that.
I'm
We got to write
embarrassed.
to Tim Apple.
Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say anymore. Damn it. Anyway, um, so again, please follow us on all those things. Robbie, before we get to some segments and some scores, and I'll do a quick recap. why don't you give us just like a quick minute on like why you decided on this movie? Like what made you pick this if you have any reasons or if you just were like, I want to watch it, I'll make these guys watch it.
Well, I was getting sick and tired of Benny, teasing us with it for his birthday picks, and I was like, you know what, I can't wait any longer because I know that we're not gonna everybody's seen it, so I'm not gonna put it up for a vote or anything like that. And I'm sure the fucking bozos that vote would vote for something stupid. So I don't want to chance it. But yeah, it's been a while since I saw it, a couple of years at least. But I do love it. I've been wanting to watch it. I've been wanting to get back in it now that I got this fantastic soundbar and my um, Philips Hue's going all over the place. The whole house looks like a movie theater. So I was excited to see that, and I was just, it was just nice. Um, I was thinking of other movies to watch, but I really couldn't think of one. This one I wanted to watch. Maybe I would have been Jackie Brown for the cause, but well, maybe save that for another time. But I just figured all of us saw this, and I would love to get everybody's opinion on it and see what they think about it. If they still liked it as much as they did the last time they saw it, or they like it even more. Where does it rank maybe on your Tarantino's? Um, but yeah, that was it. I wanted to watch it again because I love Christoph Waltz and everybody in the movie except for a few. We'll get to that, but yeah, just wanted to just wanted to
Interesting.
give my boys a little taste.
Interesting.
Love it. Well, it was a good choice. I think we all really like it. So, and um, we've all seen it before. Normally, we do movies that we haven't seen, but whatever. It's the birthday boy. He gets to do what he wants. Um,
Yeah, plus I wanted to talk about to you because I know me and Benny have been a huge Joseph Goebbels fan with his music.
for years.
We saw Goebbels on Broadway. It was fantastic. The stuff he was
Please.
doing musically, Goebbels on Goebbels.
Goebbels on
Um,
ice.
oh, Goebbels live at the Philharmonic. I mean, please forget about it. It was one of I mean, the musical taste on Goebbels. It was fantastic. My favorite was Goebbels at Royal Albert Hall in the UK.
Oh
Absolutely,
no, I
absolutely.
miss.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Yeah.
I think he's coming
Uh,
back though. I think next summer he's doing a residency there.
no, they're doing well, the one I'm going to is they're filming a Goebbels Unplugged.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm
I
gonna go
love
see that.
that. All right, that's good. Hopefully they bring out some special guests.
I think Stephen Miller's opening.
Oh, good, great, fantastic.
Love it.
For some
Uh,
reason, it's not on Spotify, so I don't know why, but they put everything else on there.
It's exclusive.
Yeah.
Got to buy the vinyl.
Oh, that's true. I think Target's selling it. I think Target two for buy one get one half off for the Goebbels collection.
sounds about right. Um, well, just in case that it's been a while and you haven't seen it, um, just a quick reminder. So, Inglourious Basterds by Tarantino is an alternate universe retelling, or not retelling, but telling of World War II and the ending of um, basically that war in one night. It follows a couple people, some of them from when they were younger, but it's mostly set in France. Um, and I don't know, that's it. It's a story of revenge, a story of love and pain and amateur
And bar
tattooing.
games.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
Um, I guess let's do some overall impressions. Birthday boy, as always, when it's your pick, you get to choose the order. So please, if you want to start or have one of us go, we'll do some overall
Well, for
impressions
this,
and then get the scores.
yeah, the overall impressions, I'll go last. So you can fight it out.
Go ahead, Ryan. Why not?
All right. I mean, it's really good. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite Tarantino's. It's not my favorite, I will say. I think, and maybe we'll get to that when we talk about kind of ranking of his movies. But it's up there. I really enjoy it. I'm not really sure what else to say without like really kind of diving into it. But I love the setting. I love the cinematography, the costumes. I do enjoy, I think some people complain like, well, only like a third of it or 40% of it is in English. Like, doesn't bother me in any way. It does bother me that there is a few times when there's no subtitles of what they're saying. That really
Mm.
pisses me off. Always pisses me off. Um, but it's is it factual? No. But it's somewhat based in reality-ish, and I enjoy that the good guys win, of course. Yeah. What a film. It's really good. It's classic Tarantino. But I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think.
If Pulp Fiction is Barry Bonds when he won an MVP with the Pirates, this is Barry Bonds roided to the gills, 73 bombs, 140 RBIs, 700 on base percentage, 1400 OPS. This is just, I mean, an incredible season, unbelievable. Check the guy's piss. I mean, this is just an incredible this is just an incredible movie, top to bottom. I mean, I've been wanting to watch this for my birthday pick. I've been putting it off, waiting until we made it big. So this would be one of our top episodes. But Robbie, thank you for picking it so we could just rip the band-aid off and talk about this one all together.
Oh, you're welcome. I love this movie. Again, been dying to see it, but then to get everybody's opinion on it. Love it. I mean, it's I don't know, it's tough because it's definitely between this and Pulp Fiction for my favorites. Two different movies, but the same stuff that I love with Tarantino. It's just like Ryan said, the cinematography, all stuff, the attention to detail on the costumes, just everything. Just just the way he films stuff, how he can make a non-violent scene have you on the edge of your seat. Obviously, the opening scene is unbelievable, and the tavern scene is just as amazing. It's just the dialogue, and if you know me, I do love dialogue more than I love anything else, and it's just unbelievable dialogue with amazing performances across the board. Sans a few, but yeah, it does have a happy ending, albeit an alternate fake happy ending, but it's still fun. That's a cool way that I like that he did in this movie, and as well as what the hell, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So I did enjoy that little thing. It's cool. It gives a little twist. But yeah, like I've been reading up on it the other past couple of days, and like a couple of bozos on Reddit, like they kind of trash this movie. I have no idea why. This movie's 2.5 hours, but it's a breeze.
It's like
Um,
15
uh,
minutes.
yeah, I was never not bored. Wait, was I say that right? Yeah. It was just amazing. It was just really good. Again, the cool cutouts, the way even he filmed the scene where with the strudel, how when Christoph Waltz was talking to the other guy, they were just focusing on Shoshana, and it was just like I just love the way he shoots his movies. It's just tense when it needs to be. Dialogue is just top notch. Yeah, do I hate his guts after what he said about Paul Dano? Yeah, why not?
100%.
Please, but I love his movies. I've always loved his movies, and this is just like Benny said. This is Barry Bonds, MVP season with the 73 home runs, 4,000 base on balls. Um, so yeah, love this movie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Um, it's a good analogy. Barry Bonds. Check his piss.
Balco is Balco Tarantino.
Yeah, I love that.
Fantastic.
The cream and the clear.
Yeah. All right, let's do some ratings. Robbie, would you like to start or would you like us to start?
I can start. This is 3 for 3 for me. Social Network, um, Wolf of Wall Street, 10. Easiest 10 I ever gave in my life. Wish I would have gave Pulp Fiction a 10, but I was a Stu Nod. Always been a Stu Nod. Will die a Stu Nod. But 10. Movie's fantastic. Movie is crisp, pacing, fantastic. Stories, each chapter I love. Just an amazing movie. And one I'll probably watch at least 50 more times before the old boy kicks the bucket. He goes out playing the Kings.
Ryan, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm gonna have to watch it 50 more times to get my money's worth since I got screwed.
I can't believe it.
Oh, terrible. So it's funny you bring up Pulp Fiction because really screwed myself here. I was looking at my scores, and I don't love to compare other movies because week to week, who knows what we're doing, or who knows what I'm doing. But I gave Pulp Fiction a 9.5, and
Still not.
I listen. I
No wonder
know.
why they charge you fucking
Yeah,
$17
like
for this
he's a
movie.
moron. He doesn't know what he's doing. I definitely should have given that one higher. I do. It's so close. I do like Pulp Fiction slightly better than this, but it's really tough. So I'm gonna go with a perfect 9.4.
The best. I don't care what I gave Pulp Fiction. I'm giving this movie an 11 and a half. I really don't care, and I'm glad that I went last because I didn't want to influence anybody's pick. I was gonna give it a 12, but Robbie, like you said, I don't care for what he said about Paul Dano. I don't like that.
Me.
So I'm gonna dock him a half a point and giving him an 11 and a half because this is my movie. Um,
It's bitch behavior what he did.
yeah, 100. Like, why Paul Dano of all people? Like,
Throwing
who's
him
he
under the
ever?
bus for.
Who's it he ever bothered? But this isn't about Paul Dano. This is about this movie and how much I love it. Robbie, you mentioned it perfectly. Like, there's so much tension in every scene, and it's different tension, and it's the dialogue, the gunfights. I think it's in some ways, and I haven't seen all the movies yet, but one of the least Tarantino films. It's just so good. Like there's obviously like if I think of Tarantino, I think of like Kill Bill and just like completely wild and crazy kills and all that stuff. Like they're gunfights, but they're not necessarily like that over the top. But yeah, just everything about this movie, the dialogue, the tension that he builds in every scene, um, you know, the Jewish fantasy, I guess, that this movie ends up being at the end. Like, could you imagine like just being Teddy fucking ball game and just ripping into all those people after everything that the H man did? Uh, it's just I love this movie. I think it's great. I could watch it 1,000 times. I could have started it right after it ended. It's my favorite movie ever.
Nice. Before we move on, you bring up a good point as far as the like over the top violence. I think really the only one is when they're turning the H-man's skull into mashed potatoes with the
Yeah.
machine gun.
But is it gratuitous?
Is it
It's
over the
not.
top? No. It's appropriate.
It's really
No,
not.
and not even when the big dog Hugo Stiglitz is throwing that knife in the back of what's his name's skull in the tavern scene.
He's just
It's shtick.
Stigmeister, they call him.
Stieglitz. Any other thoughts before we get into some segments?
Um, trying to think. No, I mean you could do scenes, whatever, segments, stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, just some fantastic shots that get into for the scenes. But yeah, um, fantastic. What can I say? What else can I say? I'm lost for words, speechless.
Speechless. Is this truly your favorite movie, Benny? You said?
I think so, man. Like,
Okay.
I love, I love There Will Be Blood. I think that's like probably my number two at this point. But just watching this movie is just like from beginning to end, I'm locked in. I don't want to miss a moment. I watched it with the subtitles on this time just so I didn't miss like even when they were speaking in English, I didn't miss a word. Yeah, I could watch this every 2 seconds of my life. I couldn't find the Blu-ray that I had, but there was zero doubt that I was just purchasing it because I was like, even if I do find the DVD, I'm gonna watch this again, and I'm happy to pay $8 for it.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, now that it's purchased, you could download it to various devices.
hmm Watch it on a plane, look like a psycho.
Yeah, maybe. Um, all right, Robbie, what should we do first? Characters or scenes?
I'm sorry, I was just looking at the
Oh, go ahead.
2010 Oscars and the fact that you know, cinematography, whatever, it went to Avatar, and directing went to Catherine Bigelow for Hurt Locker, and that's why the Academy Awards is so dumb. Hurt Locker stunk, and that won Best Picture. It's so stupid, but who cares? I mean, who really cares? It's just dumb. It gets me mad sometimes, but then I
Did
forgot
th-
that these.
did this win anything?
Uh, yeah, Christoph Waltz won supporting,
Easiest
and
pick of all time. Because I was gonna say if
yeah,
it didn't win that, like that, how dumb.
yeah. Um, and that was it. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find out where screenplay is. I don't think he did. I think Catherine Bigelow won for that too. Editing, The Hurt Locker, that's dumb. Inglorious Bastards, fantastic editing. No, music, nope. Fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. No, everything went to the fucking Hurt Locker. Yeah, original screenplay went to the Hurt Locker. Insane. Um,
I hate to shit on that movie because it was a very big moment for female directors and stuff like that. But come on, man, this movie's just so good. Like, how could you? I get giving her flowers, but like, you gotta be serious with yourself.
yeah, especially screenplay. Like, come on, dude. She didn't write, but I'm saying it doesn't even compare. It's so
No,
stupid. It's insane to me. This movie's like 100%. Like, this movie's just dialogue, and it's phenomenal dialogue, and it's tense dialogue. Whatever. What can we do?
bitch about it on a podcast that three people listen to,
Exactly. We get fucking yeah.
and they're all right here.
Yeah. Let's go characters.
All right. Favorite or least favorite?
Let's go favorite.
First or last? Or second?
For my birthday?
Yeah.
Um, I gotta go first. I gotta go
Go
first for
ahead.
this one.
Go ahead.
Obviously this is no shocker if anybody knows, but it's Christoph Waltz
Again,
as what happened? Yeah.
And we're back. Favorite character, Robbie. What do you got?
Oh, I got Adolf. No, just kidding. Uh
9999.
nine 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 nine.
I
Uh
will say very quickly, for whatever reason, I just love when he says "cleached."
I mean, both, the guy that played him was fantastic.
Yeah.
Um, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I swear to God, honestly, I haven't burped all day. I really haven't. And I come on here and they call me the gassy knoll. Um, uh, but anyway, I have to pick Christoph Waltz as Hans Landa. I
Of
mean,
course.
you just don't know what he knows, right? If you kind of study him in this movie, like, is he playing cool? Is he not? Does he know what's going on? Is he trying to trick people? He comes off, I don't want to say sweet and innocent, but in these scenes, he comes off like sweet and innocent to people. And meanwhile, he's a fucking raging psychopath, and you just don't know. The opening scene does a great job of that. The strudel scene with Shoshana does a great job with it. You know, even at the end, that's a bingo and stuff like that. Like, he's just phenomenal in this movie. I mean, just alone with English, French, German, and Italian. I mean, insane how he switches from back and forth and how good he is in every single language. I'm only guessing because I can read it on the screen, but it just sounds, eloquent coming from him. It's a probably definitely one of the best performances of the 21st century. I mean, it's one of the best performances I've ever seen on screen in any movie I watched, and he's a scary guy and he's not even that menacing. He's really
Right.
not. Yeah, not at all. You never like in fear of him. You never fear him. I feel like he's not somebody that comes across like, oh my God, I'm scared with this guy. But he just knows everything and he lures these people into traps. by being sweet and innocent, and then he turned into an absolute raging lunatic. So fantastic performance. Really one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah. I love I love a villain in a movie that is not menacing but is scary. And like he's maybe the best ever of that type. Like, not saying that I don't like a scary villain who's like, going bananas all every time he's on screen and scaring everyone in the room, but like you said, he's just scary but funny, sweet to a certain extent. I mean, it's clearly a manipulation tactic, but yeah, you might be right. It might be one of the best. It's probably one of the best villain performances, but one of the best performances just in general, at least in 21st century, maybe more.
Yeah, well, I mean, he like you said, he's very charming in this movie. Very menacing, like I said. It's just, you know, I think Tarantino said too, like he saved the movie because he needed somebody to like speak these different languages and stuff like that. And like he just came out of nowhere
Yeah,
and, crushed his performance. Um,
he's
yeah,
awesome.
he's just great in this movie. He really is a true psychopath. Like you said, I love like yeah, Hitler's a villain, obviously, but he was a loose cannon, crazy lunatic screaming all the time. These villains I love, like you said, because they're just calm, cool, and collective, and kind of like you said, manipulate you every chance they can get, and everybody seems to just fall into the trap.
Yeah. Yeah, another scene that encapsulates this is the when he strangles von Hammersmark. Like
Yeah,
the whole, sweetness and like reach into my pocket and all that stuff. And like, as the viewer, you're like, oh, she's fucked now. But like, it's not until basically he jumps on her that like he's just like almost like playing a game and
yeah.
he loves the game. And I think maybe that's like his biggest thing, the character is because you could tell I think the only time in the whole movie that you could see like disappointment or any other emotion other than just calculating, you know, detective or calculating just like murderous psycho is when he realizes that Aldo wasn't playing the game as well as him. Like he built up Aldo Rain as this nemesis. And then as soon as he's just like, oh, I guess you don't have the same respect for this as I do. And like you could tell he was like so disappointed. I love that.
No, it's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, such a great performance.
yeah, it's very good. Um, nah, that's a good choice. I mean, that's maybe the toppest choice of all the movies we've done. So I'm glad
Tapas? You said tapas? Because I can get some tapas if you want.
I could get some tapas. You hungry?
Pretzel?
I had a big lunch and then I had like a small dinner because I was still full, but now I'm hungry again. So yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I had a stupid dinner. You get every single time. It's so stupid. Just you get too many apps. Too many
Always,
apps.
always do it to yourself. Um, my favorite character, obviously, he's off the board. It's got to be Shoshana. It's got to be Melanie
I know.
Laurent.
Yeah, I was gonna pick
She's
her.
amazing in this. She plays the like revenge plot so well. Um, and she's similar. Like she's playing it so low key and you know, like even when she's like, we're gonna kill all these motherfuckers, like she's still like almost almost did it with a smile. Like she was until like the film that she shows, she's not yelling and screaming, she's not going crazy. She's just like biding my time. This opportunity presents itself. I gotta take it.
Yeah,
And you know, loved her interactions with what the hell's his name?
Daniel Brühl or no, the other guy.
Yeah, Frederick Zoller.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, that one time when he's trying to get in the projection room and she's like, ha like, are you insane? Like, you just never been told no? Get the fuck out of here. And then
Yeah,
she's just like, pushes herself in and like immediately she's like, all right, lock the door. Let's do it. Because
yeah,
she was fantastic in this. Um, I really liked her character a lot.
yeah. She just does one stupid mistake, dumb mistake, where she finally like gets a heart, and then it's like, well, I mean, was there any other way that she, you know, could have went out? She's not, she was basically on a suicide mission, but
Yeah. I mean, maybe could have gotten out there because, well, she didn't know and didn't plan for the dynamite, so she might have been able to get out if it wasn't for that. But yeah, she. I mean, if you've ever seen Zombieland, always do the double tap. You always got to
always
make sure they're dead.
gotta.
God.
Um,
Au revoir, Shoshana.
unbelievable. You think,
Fantastic.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, even with that, like, do you think he knew that that was her when they sat down?
I think he was. I think he had suspicions, and I think a lot of that lunch was a test. And I like the milk, I think was clearly kind of like a maybe I might know you, but then uh the cream that he made her eat was probably made with pork fat, which he was assuming if she was Jewish, she wouldn't have eaten. So I don't know. I think he knew, but I don't think he knew.
Yeah, he should have been like, "What? Do I know you?" And she should have said, "No, but that's where you are. You're over there."
You're there. Because I
Uh,
like if you think about it, he he saw her. He didn't really see her like through the floor. She was running away in the
couldn't see it.
beginning.
Yeah,
So like, I don't know. Maybe.
but yeah, you know what? That's true. Like, how did he even know it was her, Shoshana, in the beginning? Like to call her out.
I think he knew all the kids and she was the oldest.
Ah, yes, 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 yes.
Well,
You're
I
right.
think was there
Stupid.
was only two kids. And yeah, so it was only two kids.
She was the oldest, so like 18, 19, he was saying.
Yeah. And the boy was like 12 or something, and it was like three adults. I don't know. Maybe he knew. Maybe he didn't. Who knows?
But again, like that's why like if I didn't get Hans, but I knew I was gonna get Hans because I'm the birthday boy. But if I wasn't gonna get Hans, I was gonna go with her because that's just I think that scene alone, the strudel scene, I just was watching and then like once he left and she just flipped the switch and started crying, I was like, that's unbelievable how good
Unbelievable.
that was. You felt it. There's so many people in this movie, you just felt their anxiousness and their tension.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they do it. Yeah, you can do it when when you caught off guard, but like you're acting and they acted so well. That's why I love this movie so much.
Yeah. No, that was perfect acting of acting. Like acting because she had to act, not that she knew him and she had to be cool. And yeah, as soon as he walks
Yeah.
away, flipping out. It's wild. Um, all right. Hopefully we'll get the Cuz's picks in a little bit, but let's move on to least favorite. Um, I guess it's my turn. We'll
Yeah,
do
you
the
can go.
flip.
Yep.
Um, there's not a I don't dislike a lot of characters in this movie, but I I'm gonna pick someone based on literally like one line, and it's Donnie Donowitz for the I love the Teddy ball game, but I absolutely hate when he goes, two hits, me hitting you, and you hitting the ground.
I
Hate it.
I'm pissed off because that was my pick.
Damn.
Um, I don't like him in this movie for some reason. I do believe that they wanted Adam Sandler to
Yes.
play the Bear Jew, and I would have loved that because Eli Roth, I don't think was good in this role. Some scenes, yeah,
I
but
liked him in
person,
most of the other scenes, I
I
think.
did, yeah, I didn't like the Teddy Ball Game
No.
line from him for some reason. I don't know why. Uh, but there was some scenes that was good. I wish it was Donnie Azoff saying it instead. DNA.
Teeny. One thing generally that maybe I didn't like the character as a whole, but I in other scenes I liked him. But that whole him coming out of the tunnel, I thought was like
Too
too
long.
long for like the buildup was it's gonna be like, Shaquille O'Neal walking out of there, like
Yeah,
this
an 8'10"
humongous,
fucking giant.
yeah, this humongous monster, Andre the Giant walking out of there. And it was Eli Roth, like not, I mean, probably bigger than me. Looked like he lifted a few weights to get ready for this, but yeah, I don't know. It just the buildup was whatever. I mean, I loved seeing him bash his head in with the bat, but yeah, the two hits, me hitting you, you hitting the ground. I hate that's such a stupid cliche line. I'm shocked that they couldn't have come up with something better.
Yeah, I didn't. And like you said, while I was watching, I was like, I don't remember his fucking entrance taking this long for him to get out. I was
20
like, let's
minutes to
go.
get out of there.
I know what I'm saying. What's he doing? What, he taking a dump?
I don't know.
Piss me off.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my pick. I don't know if it's your day, so if you want to also pick him, that's your business. I'll allow it this week, but
No, I'll just go with chalk. I'll just go with Adolf Hitler, obviously, for reasons that I think everybody knows.
of course,
So that's it. I'll pick that.
yeah, great. Like you said before, though, whoever the actor is that played him did a great job.
Yeah, fantastic performance. Like really
Yeah,
nailing it. Martin Woodkey.
Woodkey, yeah, something like that.
Um,
Trying to see what else is he in? Let's say. Um, I don't know, nothing really that we know, I don't think. Nah, but yeah, he was great in this.
I mean,
Um,
we can just name a million Ani Mentions quickly. I'll go Til Schweiger as Hugo Stiglitz.
oh, the
Love that
best.
guy. The best in the business. There's nobody better than Hugo Stiglitz. Uh, but he's great in this movie. I love him. I forget what else he's in, but there's so many good performances. So I'll let you pick a few as well.
Yeah, I mean, just generally, like, all the bastards are fantastic. Um, and I feel like I want to maybe save a few just in case the cuz has anything. But I do want to call out Mike Myers quickly because
Yes. Yeah,
I
it's good.
just very short scene, but I just really enjoyed it. It was nice to see him not acting crazy, doing silly stuff. I want to see him in more serious roles.
Yeah, the only role I saw like that was serious was that 54? Was it 54 was the movie the name?
Yes, about the club
Yeah, about
of
the
the same name.
yes. Studio 54, yes. Um again, at the, who else? Michael Fassbender, of course.
Fantastic.
Diane Kruger,
Oh,
fantastic.
whew,
So good. Um,
one of my
getting
faves.
hot, getting hot. Daniel Brühl, good.
BJ
August,
Novak, good.
yeah, August Deal, Major Hellstorm. He was good. And yeah, like you said, all the bastards.
Yeah, pretty much everyone.
I really enjoyed Brad Pitt this time around.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't talk about him. I liked him too. I feel like lately I'm kind of like off on him, just generally.
Yeah. I feel like he's not like this dynamic, versatile actor. I feel like he's just Brad Pitt in everything. But whatever, he's fucking 70 years old, looking like a fucking $1 million.
I know. I liked him a lot in this movie.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, do you have any Ani mentions for least favorites?
Yeah, we talked about him before, but Joseph Goebbels,
Yeah,
of course.
Goebbels.
Goebbels on Broadway.
That
Goebbels
quick
on
flash
Ice.
scene of him uh having sex with the his like
Gross.
interpreter. Oh,
So gross.
disgusting.
Disgusting. I want to see Goebbels from behind again.
Oh, and that the noise he was making. Oh,
Yeah, so
terrible.
gross.
But all right. Should we move on to scenes? We could always go back if necessary.
Sure.
Again, your pick. Do you want to do favorite or least favorite?
I mean, least favorite, I guess, if there is any. You have any?
Not really. The scene I just called out, honestly, the Teddy ball game, uh, entrance for Donowitz. But I don't hate it. I still enjoy it, but it's probably my least favorite scene.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
Yeah. Because I love the like if you want to take it as the whole scene, them, trying to get him to point out on the map and like the whole thing, like love that. Fantastic. And then the next guy who's just like immediately like, yep,
Yeah.
right here.
Nobody wants to get their brains bashed in.
Yeah.
So, um, I'll go with that too because there isn't like the thing about his movies that there's these aren't the scenes are so drawn out, not in a bad way, in a good way, where there's not a lot of scenes. I feel like that is, you know, 20 different scenes. You get like, 10 long scenes. So I can't really find anything bad in at least favorite scene.
No. Hey, pal.
Mm. Hey, pal. Frozen pal.
Hey,
Hey, there he is.
Hey,
hold on. I'm just adjusting my
hey,
audio here.
hey, there you are.
Do
Uh,
I know you?
No, well, that's where you are. You're
You're
there.
there.
it's
Would
not.
you, well, are you hoping for another Austin Powers, Robbie?
No.
Let it lie.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Okay.
I'm
Same.
fine with that. Especially when I didn't like it as much the second time around.
I know. I was so we shouldn't have watched it. It really ruined it a
I
little
know.
bit.
I was about to pick Ace Ventura, that detective, instead of Inglourious Basterds, but I was like, I don't want to ruin that.
Smart. Smart. Um, Ben, can you hear us now?
yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect.
What did I miss besides everything?
We did characters. So if you'd like to quickly run through your favorite and least favorite, and listen, if there's overlap, who cares?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Um, favorite character. I mean, I'm sure it was taken, but Christoph Waltz, absolutely incredible. What a
Of
G,
course.
what a performance. 17 different languages, 58 different emotions. I mean, just out of this world. I'm not picking a least favorite character, so I'm gonna go with second favorite character, and that is Eli Roth as the Bear Jew. I mean, what a
Oh,
what a fantastic you know, Hall of Fame performance from him. He got to do, I'm sure, everything he's ever wanted to in his wildest fantasies. Teddy Ball Game knocks it out of the fucking park onto Lansdowne Street, and just gets to go absolutely Call of Duty at the end of the movie, on everybody that I'm sure he hates, and he got to do the classic jump on ya. And so yeah, they were great. Least favorite scene. Again, I'm cheating. No
we didn't
least
get
favorites.
to
Okay.
we didn't get to the scenes yet.
All
Yeah,
right,
we
great.
did.
So,
Well, least favorite, yes. We
Least
just we
favorite.
just did least favorite. We have not done favorite scenes yet.
all right, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not picking least favorite scene.
Fair. Would it surprise you to know that our least favorite character was Eli Roth?
Why? He's a
Because
little. I get it. Not the best actor, but I love
no,
the
it's fine.
character. I don't know, he's got a look about him that I just like. I like the Boston accent, and like I said, I feel like it's such a cool character, Like I'm sure it's like you like to see the good guys get one back.
It's fair. We kind of both honed in on the Teddy ball game scene because specifically hate when he says 2 hits, me hit you, and you hit the
Hitting the
ground.
floor. Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, I since I picked two favorites, I wanted to go a little off the beaten path there and pick
Fair.
somebody that I don't know. I just he's never in anything. Like he's more of a director. Um, so why not?
Yeah. No, we still like him, but
I get it.
least
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Um, all right. So if you're not picking a least favorite scene, obviously in an 11.5 rated movie, that's not going to happen. Um, Robbie, would you like to kick us off with favorite scenes?
Of course, of course. Um, I have to. I was struggling between these two, but I'll go with the first scene of the movie. You know, 20 minutes of just pure intense dialogue. You know, is he not going to find them? Is he going to get out? Does he know that they're there? Is he tricking this guy? Is he wearing him down? I mean, of course he wore him down once he brought out that big ass pipe. What can you do? What can you do? But it's just fantastic. I mean, I don't know the guy's name, who plays like the French farmer, the dairy farmer, but he's just amazing in the scene. He really is absolutely wonderful. His emotions throughout this entire scene, stoic, and then he just breaks down. It's just unbelievable. He's so good in this, and then Christoph Waltz is so good in it, right? Just the tension that Tarantino builds up, like we already said, with his dialogue and the way he films, the way he shoots a scene, just beautiful. I remember watching this the first time. I'm like, holy shit, this is fantastic. This is just something that you can never get bored of. And it was close between one and another other scene. You know, I don't think you two are idiots to not know which one I was going to pick. If it wasn't this one, but yeah, this one is just sets the tone for the movie and basically just sets off who Christoph Waltz is this entire movie. Does he know? Does he not know? Is he playing the game? He's manipulative, charming. He's all these different things. Like Benny said, he speaks 14 to 16 languages. So this scene really sets the tone for the movie and I think makes the movie.
100%.
Nice.
It like you said, just sets a tone. It lets you know like this is you're in for a wild ride. Go ahead, Ryan, because I'm gonna pick two favorites and
Fair.
as my least favorite.
Um, yeah, no, just quickly shout out to the humongous pipe because it was so good. And second shout out to specifically the part of that scene when La Petite knows the game is up, which is, by the way, his name is Dennis Menochet. Um, and he's just like, "You're hiding pe enemies of the state, right?" And he's just like, "Yes." Benny, we can hear the background. Um, so my favorite scene, I I think I mean it's on the table. I gotta pick it. So tavern scene, just amazing. I mean, how many times have us three personally referenced three? But that whole scene is fantastic. The tension, the the games, the laughing, everything. It's so good. Um, so yeah, tavern scene got to be my favorite amongst many favorites, but I'll go with that one.
I'm gonna go two fantastic Christoph Waltz scenes. I mean, how could you not? It's damn. Now there's another one I want to pick and I can't. Um, all right, I'm gonna go the Italian scene. It's just that for some reason I was just picking up more this time with just like the reactions of Dominic DeCoco and Antonio Margaretti, like uh
Really
their
put some music in it.
reactions. Yeah, put some music in it. And just how like annoyed Brad Pitt is kind of playing it. I mean, I hope one of you guys picked him as your favorites because he was just so good in this movie too. Um, but yeah, just that whole I love, Hans Landa and just like he knows and he how much fun he has knowing that he knows and is just playing with them and you just that's one of the you absolutely know he knows in this scene. So you really get to fully enjoy watching him just play with them. um And the other one, I'm gonna go with the whole Streusel scene. And as much as I wanted to go with the other one, I'll pick it on he mentions, but just the whole progression of the Zoller and Goebbels, and then um, the guy that ends up, what's his name? Is it Daniel Brühl? He
Yeah.
comes in, and then that dynamic, and then Hans Landa and Shoshana comes in, and then Hans Landa comes in. It's just him and Shoshana. I love too that I know it's probably not something that like a lot of people would pick up on, and it's something that I didn't pick up on. It's just something that was pointed out to me once. Was he's very I guess purposeful with picking the streusel and putting the cream on top because it's not kosher because streusel would have been made with like animal
Pork fat.
fat or lard or something, and you can't mix products from different animals. So making her eat the cream on the streusel that had the lard in it. I don't know if he knows that's Shoshana or he just does it just because he's suspicious of everybody. But yeah, I mean, just that whole scene, the way it all plays out. That guy looks so much like Goebbels. It's crazy. It's so
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, it's just a fantastic scene.
Yeah, we were talking about that before because Ryan picked Shoshana as his favorite actor. Uh, we were just asking like
She's
the
so
same
good.
thing. Does he know that it's her? Or he's just, you never know with him except for like you said, just that the Italian scene where he knew, but you know, you just don't know sometimes what he's really thinking.
Yeah, the
And
best.
like
He's
I
so
was
good.
seeing, yeah, yeah, like I was even telling Ryan, um, even with her, like once he leaves and then she just flips to like just full-fledged crying, it's just a fantastic scene.
Yeah, it's a perfect end.
True.
All right, so
Um,
pick least favorite scenes. I dare you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
stupid fucks.
um, any other scenes you want to call out, Robbie? Favorite scenes or Ani
Did you
mentions
guys
generally?
pick? Did you pick least favorites scenes? Oh, you did. What'd you
Yeah,
pick? Teddy ball game
yeah,
and
that's it.
That's
We
it.
both we both picked Teddy Ball. We couldn't find anything. We just
fair enough.
we
Yeah.
I don't I just
It
think
takes
he
him
just
so long to get out of that tunnel, Benny.
I love that though. The build up.
yeah.
Okay, so then my Ani mensch for is the other scene that I was going to pick is the "and the war tonight" scene. Just that whole progression of them going back and forth. And like, if you were in my seat right now, I would think the same thing. Or would you go easy on me? And Brad Pitt is like, nope. Dude, Brad Pitt is so freaking. I just love that character. He's so good. But just the way that whole thing plays out, and he's given all the demands over the radio, and oh, I can't wait to see you in person. And then when they get to the across across the American lines, and he just caps the guy, and you just see Christoph Waltz's emotion just completely flip to from being on top of the world to like being deathly afraid. Just fantastic performance.
Yeah. We were talking about before, I was saying how I love in that scene Christoph Waltz being like so disappointed that Aldo Rayan is not the like mastermind nemesis that he thought he was when he's just like, "Ah, I didn't think about it." And he was just like, I guess you don't have the same respect for me as I do.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. Um,
And sorry, just one more point is when he calls BJ Novak little man. He's like,
yeah.
wait, that's what they call me.
It's a good
Um, Robbie, what about you? Any other scenes you want to call out?
one. Any of the scenes? Um, no. Like I said, I feel like they're all a lot of long scenes where you can't really pick, you know, sporadic scenes. I think everybody picked, and the honorable mentions were everything that I would have picked because I would have picked the entire movie.
It's true. Uh, anybody have anything else about Inglourious Basterds?
I wish I could have been here for the whole out.
That's all right.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's on my birthday.
I know, right? Jeez.
Unbelievable.
How
What do you know?
inconsiderate. How
Wha-
inconsiderate.
Well, I mean, it's par for the course. Par for the course.
Tell me about it. I even disappoint myself, so don't worry about it. It's
I
not
wish
as
you
you.
would. Yeah, I wish you would have told me. I wouldn't. I could have been, playing with Rob Hova, carrying a triple double for the 76ers.
Putting up 40 a game.
Yeah. Already after the All-Star break. I mean, come on. Could have been finishing.
Um, do we want to quickly do some like a little bit of ranking, or should we just wrap it up?
I'll do a little ranking. I'm gonna go Reservoir Dogs is my least favorite
Okay.
that I've seen. Um, I don't even know what else I've seen at this point. Oh, Django. So I'm gonna go Reservoir Dogs, my least favorite scene. This number one, Pulp Fiction number two, Django number three. And I'll get back to you on the other ones as you guys are talking about the other ones.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think you
go
haven't
ahead,
seen
Rob.
them all, Robbie.
You can go.
Um, I mean, I'm sure we'll at some point see some of the other ones. I was even thinking of maybe doing a back-to-backer, um, for my
Mm.
pick next week, but
Ooh.
I think I gotta go Pulp Fiction 1, Django 2, this 3, Kill Bill 1, 4. Hmm. Yeah. Hateful Eight. Oh, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's good too.
Yeah, I
Oh my
forgot about
God.
that.
I don't know. And then it gets a little muddled
Yeah.
down there a little bit. But that's yeah, my top five, I guess.
I haven't seen Death Proof, so I'll omit that. I'm gonna go Kill Bill 2. Um,
Oh, forget the Kill Bills.
Kill Bill 2 last. Hateful Eight, eighth. I will go uh Reservoir Dogs after that. I will go Kill Bill Volume 1. I'll go Jackie Brown. I'll go Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Django, Pulp, Inglorious.
Ah, okay.
My man.
Big
Interesting.
dog. I did not
Interesting.
like Hateful. I watched Hateful Eight once. I gotta watch it again, but I did not enjoy it.
I haven't seen Hateful Eight.
I feel like a lot of people don't like it. I really like it a lot.
I gotta watch it. I only watched it once, so don't. I need to watch it again.
Well, guess
Well,
what?
Guess what? Next
shout
week,
out
there's an extended version I think on Netflix. It's like
6 hours.
4 hours.
Hell yeah.
Um, no, I think we'll save that for another Tarantino week. But I don't know. Anything else, boys?
No, not for me at least. Did you pick this your movie?
What would you guys rather watch? I got three.
It's your
I can.
birthday. I'm not giving an answer.
You have to. Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Uh, oh, crap. Or Made. It's with Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau.
Ow, you fucking bastard.
You could
Sorry,
think of
just
Chapped Lips.
no, I just caught this in my lip.
Oh,
Um,
guys
what
can
do I
also
think?
think about
What do I think Robbie's gonna pick here?
I think you know what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pick Scott Pilgrim. Sorry.
It's okay. I was gonna pick Hot Fuzz.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pick me. That's why I didn't pick Hot Fuzz.
No, I was gonna pick Hot Fuzz. I don't want to see Made.
You
I'll pick
don't?
Hot. I'll go with Hot Fuzz.
Why is Made good?
I just thought
I
that would be
think it
more your
is.
speed.
It's like they're like middle, low level gangsters and they go to New York City, and
All right,
hilarity ensues.
it's your pick. Please pick
I'll
what you
think
want.
about it. It's going to be one of those three, but I will
What
let you
about
know
it?
with ample time.
You should have picked Maud fourth with B. Arthur.
Oh, please.
I'm
What
in.
about Arthur? Arthur 2.
Oh, please.
On the rocks?
Yeah.
In. All right. Well, thanks for.
Sorry. I gotta press mute. I'm forgetting my mute button.
Whatever. We appreciate you being with us. We'll see you next week. Robbie, tell him goodnight.
Au revoir, Goebbels.
I was gonna say, oh, bra, last name redacted.
Let the boy watch. He needs to learn the way I learned from my father, the way he learned from his father. Let